It's a 9-track demo CD that you mentioned, but you only mentioned like 4 of the songs on it. So I was just wondering if that was there's another 9-track demo CD that's been floating around for a long time. I'm just wondering if that's the same one.
I was sending out, I have probably about 200 CDs that are labeled with multiple different songs, different versions of everything. I still have those in a closet locked up. But there were certain CDs that I would put in order of the songs that I felt were the strongest, that would grab labels' attention. So I was making those demos as sending them out to get label people interested. And I do have all those. They were just different versions as the band would give me music. I was constantly sending stuff out to try to gather interest in the band.
That might have been the first time I heard it, right? That was probably Chester stuff, right? You had Untitled already, right?
Yeah, I mean, all these different versions of songs. Actually, I have stuff in here that I just opened up a box. Actually, it's labeled, it says Important Limp Bizkit Macy Gray Xero Hybrid. I don't know if you can see that.
Right. Yeah, I can see that.
It says Important. I knew it was going to be someday. And I just found this one out, but anybody who's a Korn fan, that's, right? Nice. A Korn demo, a Limp Bizkit demo, a Matchbox 20 demo, which we call Tabitha's Secret. But we've got Zero Dats. Anybody remember Dats? 0818. Oh, here's 0818 with SOL, Picture Board, Rhinestone, and Fiends.
Okay.
And then one of the most things that I think Rob has seen this. So this is the original. You can see it. This is the original cassette. You got to block out Mike's phone number on there.
Yeah,
I'm sure it's an old phone number.
I'm sure that's his phone number still. You know.
Yeah. And so this is the one that says you can see that Mike Xero, and then has the phone numbers. I believe this. I'm not wearing my glasses. Oh, Mark
has Mark and Mike's numbers.
Mark and Mike's numbers on here.
What songs are on that one?
This is the 4-song demo I discussed, and so this is the artwork that was on there. So you can, I don't know if you can see that very well. It has the band like walking up a hill. You see that?
Oh, there's Mike's
clearly?
face. Yep.
Yeah. So
that's cool.
Yeah. That is cool. Yeah. So this was the first CD this is the first cassette that I got from them. And then the one with the baby on the cover, that was months afterwards. Okay, if you want to, so we cut down. There's like, well, here's a power bar. This thing is 23 years old. This power bar. If you own stock in Kirtland brand at that time, this power bar would be worth about $4 trillion.
It's more valuable than Bitcoin.
So yeah. So for example, here's a Xero cassette. This is early Xero. This one's a CD too. This is it's been a minute. This is called a CD for those who not a cassette. Yeah. Don't listen to this guy. And let's see, just
I've ever heard
a whole bunch. Here is here's Coney and Chester. That's so here's an early CD with Blue, Could Have Been, Rhinestone, SOL, Part of Me, Turned to Gray, Picture Board, Ashes. So we would just have tons of these, and this is like, for example, I had a lot. I don't know if you could see that. A lot. Yeah, he would just send me, and this. I don't know if you could see that on the back. That's just bad. Crawling. She Couldn't. Carousel. Part of Me. And one. Here's one of the original Xero ones.
Okay, Rhinestone Xero.
Let's see here. I definitely. Here's more of the ones that Mike would just send over, which with tons of writing on it, and yeah. So if you
that's an old. That's what. Yeah.
Yeah. So these are all just. I would get these every day. And here's one. Here's the Hybrid Theory EP. Actually, so this. Can you read that?
Is this all? This is
interesting because this says different names on it. It says Kids on there. And
this is So which then became Place for My Head, Cure for Mr. Hans Itch. So this is a mixture of what I ended up getting: High Voltage, By Myself, Kids, and
Kids.
1 and 2, the outro of it. So,
right. But yeah, there was a
that was one of the first. That was when you were starting to put stuff together.
Right.
Orders, right?
Here's more Hybrid Theory. Here's another 14 songs from 12, 13. And, you know, so Mike would put all these songs and like write them all over the place.
This is what you said. Man.
Yeah, this is what I was shopping forever. Now I've actually seen this on YouTube.
I think that's
what I heard.
Yeah, that's the one with She Couldn't. Yep. Yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah, She Could. Yeah, and so this had my, you know, that was my phone number that I actually tried at Zomba Publishing. Does not work anymore. Or maybe it's an old one. Yeah. Here's another Hybrid Theory one, and here is the artwork you were talking about. And I have the sticker and this one right here.
Yep.
Is that what you're?
Yeah,
is that
that's
what you were asking
one.
about?
It had just the red sticker with the old logo for the cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually have a few T-shirts with that. It's pretty dope, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then there's a lot of these. Here's another Hybrid Theory. So this one had Points of Authority, Super Zero, Carousel, and One Part of Me. This is the Hybrid Theory complete demos. So this had, I don't know if you can see all that. You see that?
That's a lot more. Fiends.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. I'll be able to look at it afterwards too. I'm just.
Yeah, can you blow that up? Is that close enough or not?
Yeah, that's. There
you go. There you go.
That's good. There you go. Yeah, cool.
And just more. So this is what, yeah, like that.
Picture another previous vocal. Oh wow, you did put it all together.
No, so we put everything together. I had the previous vocalist, so Slip, Blue. I don't have my glasses, but I have some picture board a bit. Yeah, it's just Turn to Gray was on there.
Wonder if this is one of the things.
Place for My Head and By Myself. This one.
Interesting.
Yeah. This is Linkin Park early demos, which I put together for our new CEO.
Yeah, this is
I think I might have seen that one.
And this is early demos too, so this has everything, I believe.
Okay.
This might be early demos too.
I mean, this was another one, Part of Me, Carousel, and One Rhyme.
You gave me that one, and then
that one
updated, I think, 7 songs, I think is what I remember.
Yeah.
And then like a few of these have popped up on eBay over the years, but I can't imagine there's like been that many copies.
This one has High Voltage on it, Step Up, Blue, Picture Board. So basically, as we were, and I would have notes to myself on Post-it notes when I was sending these out to record labels. Here's another from 1123, Untitled Super Zero, Crawling, new song.
Yeah, these are the whole thing. Oh, okay, yeah, this is Untitled demo.
Here's another Zero new demo, Part of Me, Carousel, and One. So they would come in and send me or give me stuff, and here's one with, I remember Mike dropping this off with, it says Jeff Blue or Ariana Murray at Zomba. So he would just like burn stuff and, you know, put it on these little cassettes, CD.
That's funny what he did. He just used someone else's.
He took somebody else's.
He's just like a card sleeve for someone else.
That's actually pretty funny. Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah, see what? Yeah, that one just says Super Zero and something. Yeah. So pretty crazy, a lot of stuff. So I'm more than happy to go through and look at other stuff, but
I'll organize.
Yeah, keep. It was important, and what's really unique is I knew when we were doing this that there was going to be, this was important. You know, I don't keep all this stuff from every band or every artist, but I have all the early Macy stuff. I knew these guys were doing something special, and I remember Mike telling me, he's like, "Don't play this for other people. I know you love everything we do. You know, he's like, you're not discerning." And I was, you know, first and foremost, your A&R person has to be a fan. You know, I did love everything they did. So again, it was, you know, this was a passion project of mine, and we were all very blessed, you know, all the listeners included, that these guys stuck with it, and frankly, that Rob and I stuck with it, and everybody in there was part of this. So yeah.
All right.
That's as much as I could show you. Oh, there was that one song that you had sent me that had like kind of that Spanish guitar.
Yeah.
That's on here, and I referenced that. I actually have the full song, and it's actually a cool song. So when I said it was kind of quirky and cool Spanish,
was that
whatever
Ashes?
you sent me? I got to go back and look. I don't want to misspeak.
Yeah. I see.
But I say it Spanish. If that's why I say I don't want to misspeak.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a full song, and it's really cool. I just can't release it.
Sure.
It's not mine. I can't release it. It's in
It's so
well. Look at this incredibly well stocked box.
And probably the only 2 people who have all of those are you and probably Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
we know that Rhinestone, the version with Mark on vocals, not the tape version, the Zomba demo version, which was later, was in an episode of The Crow Stairway to Heaven, and that actually just came out on the Hybrid Theory box set recently. There used to be an entry on the BMI like publishing database for something just NBA inside stuff BGQs that was credited to the members of Xero, but it didn't have the title of the song. So
you guys are digging deep.
Yeah.
Research. Wow. So BG stands for background. So a lot of times when so the publisher's job is to exploit, and exploit means get money from the artist's catalog. So when we send it out, we were trying to get, we got the crow, or the publishing money got the crow. So that song appeared in there, but also you also have the backing tracks, which a lot of times when you're listening to a TV show or whatever, you hear the background music and without the vocals. So that's what BGQs is for. Mm-hmm. And then the NBA was placed in a promo for NBA,
right.
Basketball.
Yeah.
So that's what that is, and so that would
So it's probably just like an instrumental version of one of those songs.
Correct.
Okay. Another thing that happened before the band got signed was there was the Hybrid Theory EP with the Baby on the cover, Carousel, Step Up, songs like that were on there. On the or in the booklet for that, it says Mixed Media on that, as if that's like a record label. Was that actually anything, or was that just a name that they put on it?
That was the name that they.
Not my. Yeah, it was before me.
Yeah, that's just what they titled their production company at the time.
Okay. Yeah. We've always
if they had a record label at the time, that's what it would have been called.
Yeah, that's what it would have been called. Mixed Media. That's
sure.
What, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're just getting into some of the more detailed stuff here about.
And I can show you some of this if you want.
Sure.
I can show you, because you're asking. I don't know if I can actually show you the. If you just want, I can pull some shit out, which is kind of cool for your listeners.
Yeah, you got.
Do you want to ask about that or?
Yeah.
Huh?
I said you got some goodies for us. Okay.
I'm seeing some of this stuff for the first time too.